Far east of the Sword Coast, the Shadowvar and Discoverin have fallen. The Shadow Storm is no more. Sembia is fractured into city-states. A mysterious hero rises from the ashes to usher in a new era of prosperity. Yet there is still suffering. Cormyr and the wild elves of the Dalelands offer war on all sides. Earth motes, madness, and shadow dragons plague the lands. These are the tales of the heroes who ended that suffering. 1491 DR, the year of Sembian revival.
Can anyone read that inscription over the entrance?
It is written in Old Thoras. It reads, Ravena, daughter of the rain.
What are the symbols next to the inscription?
It looks like a stalk of grain and an oak leaf?
I believe they represent the gods of Chantea and Sylvanas.
It seems that Ravena couldn't choose between her deities.
I've seen this sort of thing before. It actually isn't uncommon for the faithful to pray to more than one god.
Is Daughter of the Rain a title, or is it something more literal?
I guess we're about to find out.
Ravena said, and even an antechamber was riddled with traps.
Mitoa, do you know why they would have placed traps in a mausoleum?
It would either be to keep people out,
No, don't say it.
or to keep something in.
You said it. Great. Why are we doing this again?
This is the tomb of Ravena, the bride of Rauthavyr, the first ruler of Sembia.
And the sword that Aldond carries once belonged to Rauthavyr. He used it for the dark ritual in Battle Rise.
Galliena said that if we wish to find out more about that blade, the tomb of Ravena is where we need to start.
Does it seem strange to anyone else that the person responsible for the deforestation of Sembia would marry a worshipper of Sylvanas?
Focus, Ciran. Need to figure out how to get past this wall.
Mitoa, do that again. Wave your hand in front of the door.
Do you feel that? When you run your hand in front of the door, the stone shifts slightly.
Even my hand is causing the stone to move. It is Carl's staff.
The door doesn't respond to the rest of us.
Ciran, do that again.
The door is opening for me?
It's open. How did you do that?
I have no idea. Oh, wow, it stinks in there.
It is the tomb, Ciran.
We should be very careful from this point on.
Wait, the two of you made it past the traps in the antechamber. It's almost like the mausoleum is accepting you.
Perhaps Ciran and I should be the ones to explore this tomb?
What? Maybe that's just what the tomb wants you to think. Safety in numbers, I say.
What the tomb wants you to think? Seriously?
Sonya and I will stay and guard the entrance.
Come on, Ciran.
Okay. But if I die, I'm going to come back and hunt all of you.
Are you sure you want to make a ghost joke in a mausoleum?
Jendal, for once, you're making a lot of sense.
The stone is closing. Mitoa, Ciran, please be careful.
Look at the glyphs on the wall. They appear to be read vertically.
You say that like the entrance didn't just shut us inside.
You say that like you didn't expect that to happen.
You expected that to happen?
Help me with these glyphs.
You can't read them?
I don't believe it is language. This is a story in pictures. It appears they are meant to be read as you walk down this hall.
How can you tell?
Do you see how the figures in the story all point toward the entrance on both sides of the hall? Most figures in pictorial stories face toward the beginning.
Wait. This isn't a story. Look at those pictures. This is a chronology, a timeline of Sembia.
Ciran, watch out. Don't move. Slap under your right foot, just depressed.
I thought this place liked us.
Place is not alive, Ciran. I now believe the traps were indeed tricked. The unworthy from entering.
I could have told you I was unworthy before you made me come inside. What do I do?
Let me study this. This is very odd. This trap is a quasi magical trap.
Quasi-magical? What does that mean? Am I going to be transformed into a rat or something?
Do you feel anything?
Am I growing whiskers? I knew it. Oh, wait. I feel something under my foot.
That makes more sense. Hold still. I want to try something.
You better hurry. Whatever is under my foot is burrowing through my boot. I can feel it. Hurry, Mitoa! Oh, that's it. Whatever it is, it's backing off. It's out of my boot now.
Quickly, take your butt up the slab.
What was it?
Was a vine?
A vine?
It would have kept growing up through your body.
Look at that slab. There is a tiny shape of a seed etched on the top of it.
Now we know how to identify those traps.
You read the walls, I will keep an eye out for the traps.
I hope they're okay.
Mitoa will guide them through.
I know you and Ciran don't always see eye to eye, but he is more resourceful than you might think.
I wonder why Ciran was allowed entrance to this place.
Could it be because he's a half-elf?
But how would the door be able to make out someone's race?
Good point.
Both arcane and divine magic are not without their mysteries, or their senses of humor.
What do you mean by that?
Do you remember when I told you that I'm on a pilgrimage to Old Hazard Farm?
I do.
We are less than a 2-day walk to the farm.
I'm still not entirely sure what Old Hazard Farm is.
It is a place of rest and retreat for followers of Tamora. It is a place of many secrets and of great magic.
You said that some followers of Lady Luck spend their whole lives trying to find it?
Not find it. We all know where it is. The most devout often spend their whole lives trying to make it there.
Why not just go straight there?
One could, and certainly some people do just that. But your experience at the farm is dependent on your journey.
Interesting. So, are you going to head south to the farm? Your path has surely led you here for a reason.
I picture the lady smiling at me in my dreams.
I didn't actually think you slept.
Yes, I sleep. And my dreams tell me I belong with you on your path, that now is not my time to reach the farm.
We have done it. Is that the tomb of Ravena?
Yes, I believe so. Let us exercise caution in this room.
How are we supposed to learn anything about Aldond's sword from a tomb?
The tomb has more of the symbols on it. Those lines look like water.
That makes sense. She was called the Daughter of the Rain. Give me your water skin. I'm going to pour it on these symbols.
And back.
The braziers have lit.
The tomb is glowing.
It's not the tomb that is glowing. There's a specter emerging.
Why have you entered my tomb?
We do not mean to disturb you, Ravena. We came to study.
What do you wish to learn?
You have been resting many years.
Yes, yet I do not rest.
A leader has come to power. He carries a sword you may recognize.
Go on.
It is a crisp blade called Aurumordic.
In Torah, the name means
Golden teeth. But that is not its true name. It is a foul blade.
yes, lady. We believe this leader is using its dark magic for ill.
No, it is quite the opposite.
What do you mean?
The sword's true name is Chronomastus.
Whispers in the dark.
Yes, and I'm afraid your leader is already under its influence.
Though this marks the end of the episode, the tale continues within a 10-day. Join us at longwinded.one and consider giving us a review on Apple Music, Spotify, or really whichever platform you choose.
How do you say, is it brazier?
Braziers, yep.
Braziers. Got it. It's a word I don't know if I've ever heard said out loud.
Yeah. The first time I saw it, I was like, braziers?
That's what I was about to say. I was like, that can't be right.
It's funny if you said it that way, so everybody catches it in the audio.
The brazier.
Sorry. I was just picturing a mausoleum with brass hanging
all right,
over
listen.
Sorry.
All right, ready? Here we go.